Cold sweat, I was in a nightmare, searching in the dark, but I couldn't find you. There were footsteps coming down the hallway, but when I turned around, it wasn't you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is quite different from my other videos. So today I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys. Yay! So this video is how to survive middle school. Yay! So I made this video because I know a lot of you guys, a lot of my subscribers are teenagers, and you guys are probably from middle school or high school. So if you guys are a 6th grader going up to 7th grade, then this video is for you. And if you guys are middle school like me, still going through middle school, then this video is definitely for you. And if you're middle school going up to 10th grade, which is high school, then this video is also for you, because these tips occur for both middle school and high school. So please watch till the end because I have 10 tips. So first of all, this video is a collab with Chloe's Life, and I'll link her channel below and also her video link. She's super sweet, she's super nice, and she has amazing content, and she makes similar videos like me, so you better check her out and subscribe to her. So the first academical tip I have for you guys is to manage your time. This seems like, okay, most people tell you to manage your time, but it's really important, because if you cannot manage your time, then you cannot manage your life. Yes. Wise words from Abigail. Okay, so
hey, stop it! Stop it!
So what I mean by managing time, so middle school has a lot of tasks.
So in primary school, I don't really have a lot of homework, and I actually underestimated middle school so much. Like, I thought it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be smooth, it's gonna be the same amount of homework and tasks,
and it's not going to be that hard. I'm going to
succeed like a pro.
But no, I was wrong.
So the first one, what I mean by managing your time is try to create a to-do list of the assignments or tasks you have at school. So I made my to-do list on my phone and on my laptop like this. So I have a task to do this week. See, I checked them all because I'm a good student. If it's checked, it means I'm done and I've submitted it to the teacher. So it just helps you to keep track on what you have done and which one you haven't done, so you can do it immediately. And also try to look at the due date, so you have to make priorities. Don't do everything at once, except if you can and you can manage doing it all like in the same day, that's fine, go do it. But I really suggest to create a to-do list.
So the second tip I have for you guys is to pay attention to the teacher in class. So I really underestimate the power of paying attention in class, and I feel so guilty about it. So I really recommend you guys to pay attention. This may seem really basic, but it is really important, and please, please, please don't zone out or don't get distracted easily in class. The third tip I have is don't procrastinate, or don't cram the night before exams or tests.
Because if you get stressed, then you will not have enough sleep, and if you don't have enough sleep, then you will not have the energy to do the exam, and if you don't have the energy to do the exam, then you will fail the exam, and if you fail the exam, then you'll fail school. Logic. Okay, so
hey, stop it! Stop it!
So I really recommend you guys to study days before the exam and you can just revise a little of the notes, of the slides, of the information on the exam night, so you will not cram
everything. Oh my god. Everything. Oh my god. Everything. Oh my god.
Like literally everything the night before, which will make you stress. It's really not good for your health, and you have to sleep. You have to get a good amount of sleep before exam, and that's really important, and it will help you to be more relaxed. So the last tip for academical tips is to set realistic goals. You have to set realistic goals. So if you're the kind of student who is even struggling to just pass, then you cannot set your goals like, oh, for math exam tomorrow I need to get 100. No, please don't do that. You'll stress yourself out, because if you cannot do it, then you'll feel down and you'll not have the motivation to do even better.
So I really advise you guys to try to improve step by step. If you struggle to do everything, you have to improve step by step. So from 60 to 70 to 80, 90, 100. So just improve 10 by 10. And try to set small goals first, not to bigger goals. So because small goals lead to bigger goals. Remember that, small goals lead to bigger goals.
So we're done with 4 tips, 4 academical tips. And now let's move on to social tips. So the first tip I have for you guys is to not be afraid to express yourself. So I decided to express myself through my interests, hobbies, and also through joining events or competitions. And so on like early 7th grade,
I decided to join choir, which is, if you don't know what choir is, it's like a group of people who sing. So I decided to join choir because I love to sing.
And also joining competitions, especially competitions that include many people, that include like groups of friends, and includes going to other countries, which is like WSC.
It's really fun, such a fun experience, because it was my first time going to the US, and I get to have more friends from different countries. It was such a fun experience. I really recommend joining competition, especially ones that will help you go to other countries. It's really fun. It's just really fun.
Well, also, if you haven't watched my vlog of the competition, here's the link, I mean the card, here or here. I don't know, I'll put it. Okay. Okay, so I decided to change settings. I'm not in my room again. I'm in my living room. I don't know why I changed. I just want to, and like, so you guys are not bored with the lighting there. Well, I was in the 5th tip, which is the first social tip. Expressing yourself. So we're done with that. So now let's move on to the 2nd social tip, which is to learn to control emotions. So some
middle schoolers, not only middle schoolers, some people so struggle to do this. So like if they are annoyed, they get easily frustrated, and they would like get angry at that person immediately. So please don't do that. Try to control your emotions. Try to be calm, because this will avoid problems with friends and teachers.
But like, if they're just joking, then don't
keep it. Then don't. What was the word? Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Just act chill, because chill is actually the best way to deal with people like that. So this will help you to avoid problems and dramas with friends and teachers,
which will lead to a good impression for yourself. So this is kind of one of my pet peeves, where middle schoolers, or anyone in particular, think it's cool to create drama. Like if they're a drama queen, then they think like,
I'm so cool, like I'm the one who creates drama, I need to rule the school. Like, no, it's not cool. Please just stop creating dramas.
I'm tired of it.
Hey, stop it! Stop it, just stop it!
we have too many tasks to even worry about drama. But
okay, a side note, what's life without drama, right? But I really advise you to go with like the fun drama. So if fun dramas are like crushes, like that, that's okay, but don't go too far with dramas that can hurt people, that can harm people's feelings, and that can ruin your reputation as a student and also as a person. So please don't go too far with dramas. Just take it slow, just take it chill. Just be chill.
And the 7th tip, which is the 3rd social tip, is to maintain a balanced lifestyle. So I know things are really hard right now, especially with COVID, and like we're easily stressed also because of online school, but please don't forget to have some time for relaxations.
So please don't get too stressed out. Have some time, have some me time, have some time to relax, just breathe, calm down, and get a good amount of sleep. Like seriously, most teenagers really struggle to do so. Please get at least 8 hours of sleep a day.
So this is the last social tip and we're almost finished, so hang in there. Please don't skip. Please just watch until the end of the video. I'd really appreciate it. So the last social tip is, of course, making memories with friends and making more friends in general. So school isn't just about studying. You also have to hang out with your friends, doing the things you love, and also simply making memories. Oh, and also they are really supportive of me doing YouTube, so I love you guys so much. Like literally every one of you have supported me. Okay, so we're in the 2 last tips, which are the bonus tips. I only have 2, and bonus are like, because these may not apply to everyone, but it may apply to some people, and I want to help you guys out if you guys have these 2 problems. So the first one, obviously, is crushes. Yes, we all have that one boy or one girl that we always stare during class but looks away, and like we pretend to be chill around them, but it leads to being awkward. It's really awkward. Not like I have experienced it. I never experienced having a crush. My love life is dead.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
Not dead. I never had a love life. One of my friends has a crush for 6 years. Like literally, I salute him. He likes the same girl for 6 years. I'm proud of you, but that girl rejected him.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
That's so sad. That's actually so sad. But he moved on. He moved on. It's fine. I'm proud of him for moving on. So, okay, so my tip is don't focus on them too much, because like my friend, it actually kind of made her grades drop drastically. So she's like
a really smart student. She's like really smart, like smarter than me. Of course, not smart. So she's like smart. She's like one of the smart students, and she gets like 90 above. She usually gets like 80 above or 90 above for every lesson. And because she started liking that particular boy, she started focusing on him too much, and her grades, which are, I forgot. I think I texted her that thing. Oh, she said especially science, math, and socials, which is like everything, like every subject. But anyways, what I am advising you guys to do is, if you want to have a crush, then go ahead. I'm not telling you not to have a crush, but if you do, please don't get too obsessed with them. Because if you're obsessed with them, you will focus on them too much, and then you will not care about anything else. You will not care about your other friends. You will not care about your personal life, about your grades, about your academic. So please, your grades might really drop. Like, literally. I'm not kidding. Crushes are dangerous. That's why I never have one. No, actually I never have one because no one's attractive. I only like my baby Kim Soo-hyun. Yeah. If you don't know who Kim Soo-hyun is, he's a K-drama actor. I have his picture. Wait. Bro, did I lose? Oh. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. Just search in Google Kim Soo-hyun. That's my boyfriend.
Hey, stop it! stop it, just stop it.
Okay, last tip. It's not a really like happy one. And I personally haven't experienced it. Wait, I don't want to ever experience this. And it's bullying. So in my school, there's not a lot of bullying. Actually, not a lot. There's no bullying at all.
Because we're good students.
But if you have experienced bullying, please, please, please learn to stand up for yourself, because you have to know your worth. You're not like what they say. Their opinions don't matter at all. But if things get worse, if they start to harm you, if they start to threaten you and you cannot do anything about it, so please don't ever hesitate to tell or ask help from an adult, like your teacher, a teacher you trust, or even your parents if it gets any worse. Please don't hesitate. So remember, those guys or those girls, whatever they are, they're just jealous of you and they have nothing, and I mean nothing better to do in their lives. So for people who are bullied out there, please just remember that you are loved and that I love you. Please remember that you are loved, that people care about you. So don't think like I'm not worth it. I don't deserve anything in this world. Please, please, please don't say that. You are loved and many people out there care about you, but you may just not know that. So please, don't give up, keep trying, and if you need help, don't hesitate to ask for help. Okay, so we're done. We're done with all the tips, like literally all the tips I wrote in this book.
So for you guys, middle schoolers, high schoolers, or even primary schoolers, I don't know how to call you guys, whatever that is, I really hope you guys find this video helpful, that you will survive middle school or high school, because as I said in the beginning, these tips may appear for both middle school and high school. So if you're high school and watching this, thank you so much for watching till the end, and anyone who watched till the end, I love you guys so much. Like, I love you guys so much. Like literally, this video is so long. I think it's the longest video. I'm not really sure. But okay, just know that school can be hard sometimes and we have to learn to cope with it. Because if we cannot learn to cope with school, how are we going to cope later in the future with work, with college, and with life?
So that is all for today. I only have 10 tips, but I really hope that it's useful, that some of these tips are helpful for you guys. Are we gonna end this now? I think I'm gonna end this now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Anyone who watched this until the end, I love you guys so much. So see you in next week's video.